Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do this series, this like Valentine's Day series. It might be 4-part or 3 parts. I wanted to do this thing where like prepping for Valentine's, but it doesn't have to be for Valentine. You can do it any other time, but basically like prepping you for a date, or I have other things in mind. All of that. And I wanted to help you in 4 parts, and you're gonna see all of those. Hopefully it's 4 parts, maybe 3, I don't know. We'll see. In this video, I wanted to help you on the hygienic part. Prepping for a date, so smelling good, what you should put on, tips and tricks, perfume, all of that. I'm gonna do it. Well, I think what helps me smell good, everything, being prepared. So I want to help you, and hopefully these tips and products help you, and like you get ideas of what to buy. A lot of things is what I discovered on YouTube. So I'm obsessed with watching hygiene hauls, hygiene routine, all of those, and I just get different things. And like now my products are just like building, you know. And I do have sensitive to like regular skin. I'm more to the sensitive side, but I'm not like fully sensitive. But I'm just gonna tell you what smells the best, what works. The first one is body shower product, body wash, scrubs, body lotion, deodorant, what you use after. From the bottom, the foundation, you want to smell good. So one thing I recommend on these is to match your body wash with your body scrub, with your body lotion as much as you can. If you want to smell extra good, like if you want your smell to be, you can smell it, you're sitting at the table. So right here I have all the body wash and like matching deodorant sprays, matching body scrubs, matching body lotions. This is what I like. These are the 3 scents I love, and it just sticks to you like the whole day. And imagine the whole date. The date is like what, a couple of hours? It's gonna last. It's gonna last. So this one is like the lemon, the Dove lemon. I don't use it often, but I use it sometimes. This one smells so good. It smells so citrusy, you know? I do have the matching spray deodorant, but one thing about spray deodorants is I don't use it directly on my armpits, because I've just been hearing a lot about like, since it's near our area, it's gonna like, I've just been hearing a lot about it, and I just wanted to stay away from it. You can use this after not directly on your skin, but you know, like on your, not on your clothes, because sometimes it turns white. I just have a lot of these, and then now I don't know what to do. But my second favorite is this, the regular Dove. This is so moisturizing, and it makes you smell so good. The smell sticks. This never misses, never misses. I also have the matching spray deodorant, and I have the exfoliator. So this one is the exfoliating body wash. So it's not like, it doesn't smell directly the same, but kind of the same. It's with crushed macadamia and rice milk, but it smells like so light but coconutty, and like it smells so good. Last week I found the matching lotion. I found this at Wegmans. It was like $4.99, and I was like, I have to buy it. I put this on 2 days ago. I smelled so good. It sticks on, and then nighttime, I still smelled it. I was like, no. Another thing is I double cleanse. So double cleansing, I don't know, it helps me. It changed my hygiene routine. So there's this girl named Chloe Yasmin on YouTube, and she's the one that recommended this. So this one is the Pampering Shea Butter Dove Bar Soap. So I go in with my Dove Bar Soap, and I have the African net body cloth that I use. You could just tell you're clean after. You can use the weakest body wash and use that body cloth, and you just feel squeaky clean, but like not dry, you know what I'm saying? So I go in with the bar soap, and then I go in with the liquid soap. So it doesn't have to be this. I also have the sensitive skin one that I use for my downstairs area. I use for, sometimes I have an extra soap for like just regular. Doing that it just changes the game. If you have trouble like body odors, armpit odor, sweating, like I just feel like double cleansing helps, but not every day. I feel like double cleansing every day will dry out your skin, but since it's the date, you can double cleanse. Bar soap and liquid soap. My third favorite scent, actually this might be number 1. So it's the cucumber and green tea Dove, but I also have the spray deodorant, and then I have this smells exactly like this, and this is the cucumber, kiwi seed, and cool aloe body scrub. Out of these 3 Doves, this is the strongest smell. These 2 smell identical. It's body polish. It smells so good. So it's not a rough body scrub. It's best to use it with exfoliating gloves to get the best out of it. And then the Shea body butter. This is from Tree Hut, but it smells almost exactly the same. And using these 3, if I recommend from all these, this with the spray deodorant, the best. This is my favorite smell out of these 3 Dove. But these 3 Dove are my favorite. There's more, but it's like those, I don't have matching stuff with it. Basically what I'm trying to say is match your body wash, whatever you do. And inside the shower, do not forget your feet. Do not forget to wash your feet. When I was younger, I used to neglect my feet too. I'm not gonna say I was like perfect since I was younger. I actually use this and it's the best invention, this thing. So it has the brush for your feet, and then it has the stone for like the hard parts of your feet, and then it has the shaving thing, and then it has the like the grating, the cheese. It looks like a cheese grater, all in 4, and you just use it to go for your toes, everything. Have time aside, just like you'll have a time for your private areas. Have time aside for your feet. Do not neglect your feet, please. Wash your feet with whatever, you know, liquid soap with it. So another thing is that I don't like to shave with regular shavers because I just get strawberry skin, chicken skin. Just my skin is bumpy after. I don't know why my skin does that. It just reacts. So I just think Nair is the best for me to shave my legs. This is the sensitive skin formula because I just feel like my leg skin is so sensitive. But Nair, I use Nair to shave my legs. I recommend this if you have sensitive skin. And then I also don't use regular lotion like these lotion on my thighs because that's where I have most problem with shaving, razor bumps, everything. So I use the Immaculate. I saw this on TikTok and they said it was really good for if you have trouble with your skin after shaving. So I got this and it actually works. The thing is, this has no smell. I got this from Costco and it's a little overpriced. Walmart, actually, no, don't get it from Walmart. They play you with your money. It's $12 for like this big, and this was like $17 at Costco. So if you actually have like really bad problems with your skin bumps, like razor bumps, chicken skin, strawberry legs, anything, I recommend this. Everywhere else on my body, I use these like lotions, everything. And then more about lotion. So I don't really like Bath and Body lotion because it's just, I don't know how to say it. It just kind of smells immature to me, but that's just me. If I go inside Bath and Body Works, I just have a headache. It's just so much. Maybe it's just the smell is all together. But since I like light coconut, like mature smell, these two are my favorite lotions from there. At the Beach and Champagne Toast. This one smells really light, like coconut, cocoa butter, shea butter, light smell, and I really like this. But you could still smell it, you know? It's not too light where you can't smell it. Champagne Toast smells so good. It smells like almost perfume. These expensive perfumes. This one is stronger. I can't use the body wash because I react to it and it dries out my skin. So these two are my favorites. And then if you want your legs to be shiny, shimmery when you wear a dress or anything like that, I recommend the body oil. This is the Equate one, but there's like the real Vaseline cocoa butter one. There's different kinds. I got the brown one. There's one that's just baby oil and it's like a green cap, I think, and that works the best too. But this one just smells, you know, that coconut smell. Now I'm obsessed with that coconut shea butter smell. Using this is like oil, and it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's not like oil, straight oil, but you could just put on your legs, you know, when you wear a dress, just like on your shoulders or anything, elbows, you know, the ashy elbows, everything. You could use this, and this is my favorite one. After the shower, this is the deodorant I like to use because this is the natural, and I'm switching more to natural deodorant. So my favorite one is Native, and it's the coconut and vanilla one, and it smells so good. Even though it's a very light smell, the thing about it is it sticks and it's healthy. Two birds, one stone. So I recommend natural deodorant to switch to. It has no aluminum, paraben free, so I just like this one, and hopefully I'm gonna eventually switch to like more natural things. Do not forget your deodorant before going on that date, girl. Next is hair products, so mostly curly hair products because I have curly hair. These are the products that have been working for me, as in smelling, but it's both. These are both. It's not just smell, but right now I'm just talking about mostly the smell and like curly hair. You know, you want your hair to smell good. If you're doing like a wash and go or curly hair, some type of curly hair, you want to leave your hair out. These are styling products that smell so good after you put on your regular product. So these are the ones that I have that just, I get compliments on it all the time. When I wear this, like, what are you wearing? You know, thinking it's my perfume, but like, no, it's my hair product. And they're all reasonable price. Hear me out. This is the Not Your Mother's Tahini Garden Flower and Mango Butter Conditioner. It smells so good. It smells like mango butter. Light flower smell. It smells sweet. It's on the sweet side, but it smells so good. I use this to detangle, but you could leave this in your hair all the time for like leave-in. It's soft enough to do that. It has great slip. Keeps your hair shiny, but I don't leave this in my hair. It's just to brush it out, but it sticks. And then my deep conditioner. I know I don't deep condition a lot, but if you want a deep conditioner before the date, I recommend the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Deep Conditioner. This is so bomb. If you do deep conditioner, that's the last thing that's on your hair before you put on styling cream. This one has a strong smell. It doesn't smell too green, leafy, earthy. It doesn't. It smells like light flower. And these two go together, so the smell sticks. It helps. Okay, so next is styling cream and gels. The gel, the Aunt Jackie Don't Shrink gel, is the best. It smells so good. Gel, like, I usually put it the last thing that's like for my hair after I style it. Aunt Jackie Don't Shrink gel smells so good. It smells like clean, just got out of the shower. This is the type of gel. It was only like $4.99 from TJ Maxx, but you can find it anywhere else. TJ Maxx just has like a better price. TJ Maxx never misses. This is the last thing you put in your hair since it's gel, so it keeps the smell even if you air dry it, if you diffuse it, anything. Okay, the next thing, my favorites. I don't really use the curl cream as much, but it's the Jane Carter Solution Curls to Go, the pink one. There's a yellow one, but the pink one is the best. You can find a Bed Bath & Beyond, your local beauty supply store, but these two smell like perfume. Straight perfume. It has good slip. This is the gel, and the leave-in, I finished it, but the leave-in's my favorite. And then I have the curl cream. Those three together smell great, and all of them are under $10. These smell so strong. I always get compliments on this, especially if you go on a date and you want something to just put on your hair last and it smells good. Recommend highly. 10 out of 10. Okay, so next is mouth hygiene or oral hygiene. I think this is the most important. I mean, obviously your body's important, obviously. Mouth is like you're talking to someone that's new, probably not even wearing a mask, you know, so you can't even hide the bad breath. But in general, having good breath just makes the person even more attractive. But if you have bad breath, it just makes the person less attractive. The next one is probably one of the most important components of hygiene. So I'm just gonna show you my favorites and what keeps my mouth fresh and my tongue pink. The toothpaste I use is the Optic White Renewal, the Colgate. I like this because it's so minty, but it keeps your teeth white. It actually works. I used to use something more natural, like the baking soda one, but it started giving me like dark spots on the side of my mouth, and I was like, oh, I have to stop using it, even though I liked it. Thanks, Samra, for telling me that. The next thing is, I feel like people forget this, and it's just so important, and it's a tongue scraper. So this is like a tongue scraper. I got it from Target, but it's like $1 or $2, but it's so important. After you brush your tongue, you just scrape this down, and it just takes all the bacteria, the bad breath. After I started using this, I saw a huge change. How my breath smelled, everything. The next thing is flossing. So you can use regular floss. You know, if you have braces, the one that you could go down your braces. I had braces, I used that. Now I have like the wire, so I still have to use that if I wanted to use that. And then there's the other one that's like the stick kind. Flossing is so important because it keeps bacteria and everything between, and that's what causes bad breath too. But a few months ago, I think like 5 months ago, I decided to buy this. It's like it shoots water out, and it's basically a floss, but this one, game changer. I got this for Black Friday for like $20, but I think it used to be like 40 or something. You charge it, you fill water here, and then there's like on and off, and then different modes, normal, soft, and then a pulse. So I use this to get that, all the bacteria in between away. After you brush for 2 minutes, after you rinse that out. Next is mouthwash. Mouthwash is so important. You can either use it right after you brush your teeth. I think some dentists recommend to not use mouthwash right after you brush your teeth. Like, you know, before you go on the date, you gotta brush your teeth. In the middle of the day or something, you use mouthwash. I don't know why dentists say to not use it right after, but I do because it completes it. I use Smart Mouth, and I just started using this, and it's powerful. This one is like the perfect blend. So it has 2 different kinds, blue and then there's green. So there's 2 different things in here. And so you pour it from here. But the only thing is, like, this is $9, but it's worth it. Like, your breath smells so fresh. And then also their breath, I just finished it. It's small, but it is $6 too, but that one is like more reasonable. This one right now is my favorite, and it just keeps your mouth smelling fresh. Next is, I know that toothpaste makes your lips dry. We all know that, and I hate when that happens. So right after you brush your teeth, put Aquaphor, put Vaseline, something to just keep it moisturized. Next is obviously gum. Gum is my favorite. You can ask anyone. Gum, I live for gum, and I have favorite gums. Gum to chew, not gum. And so these are my top 2. I used to have more, but then the others, I got tired of it. The Trident, the Bursting More flavor. This is actually my favorite of all times. One time, my manager came in. I used to work at a fast food place. My manager came in, and she was chewing this gum, and I smelled it the whole shift. She would stand back there, and you could just smell this. And so I was like, what kind of gum is it? So I went and asked her, and she showed me. I tasted it, like, she gave me one. I tasted it. It's the best and it lasts so long. I think that's why I love this one. But my second favorite one, the Trident White one, this is like powerful, but it ends in like 30 minutes. So you need to spit it out. By the way, you shouldn't be chewing gum more than like 30 minutes, okay? And nasty. I'm talking to myself too. I just like chewing on that, like, it has no flavor, but I just keep chewing it. Don't do that. You gotta spit it out. But this one is more small square ones. So once you put it on, it's like a burst of like mint. Like, it's so strong. But then this lasts a short amount of time. This one lasts, I promise you, I could chew it for like 40 minutes. It will still be there. And then spit it out. Don't forget. And then another tip to keep bad breath away, if you're talking a lot or something like that, always hydrate. Keep your water beside you. Order water in the restaurant with something else, like if you're ordering some type of drink, okay? But then have a water beside you. You know, water's free most of the time, but water keeps your mouth from not smelling bad. Always have water in hand anywhere you go. Next is my favorite part of all of it, perfumes. And so I'm gonna show you my 5 best perfumes that's in the house. Disclaimer, this is not all mine, but we got a bunch of girls living in this house, so I just collected my favorite ones and we all share. So if you want to try any of these, the ones I'm about to show you, go to Sephora. You can ask for a sample and they'll give you like this tiny sample and you could put it on your purse. You could rewear it if you have that tiny thing in the middle of the date. Go to the bathroom, spritz, spritz. So here are my 5 favorite perfumes. First one, I'm gonna go from least. It's not least. They're almost the same. I just had to, like, there's a tiny difference and I'll tell you why. So the first one is the Chanel. It's the green one. I love this perfume. It smells so clean. It smells like that cucumber mint type of cucumber earthy type of smell. What it's called, I just call it the green Chanel because there's a bunch of circle ones. Like, I have another one. One thing I'll say about this smell is very light. It's not too strong. So if you like a really light perfume, this is it. I like this one. So if you want that light earthy tone type of smell, is this one. Okay, next I'm gonna say, which one's next? I'm just gonna do the Lancome. I don't even know how to say it fully. La Vie Estee Belle or something. You know this. This is the most, I think this is the one perfume I smell everywhere. This is such a strong smell. It sticks to you. You go to bed, you'll wake up, and the next day your hair still smells like it, but you sprayed it right here. Somehow your hair smells like it. It's so strong, and you don't even need a lot of sprays for this. This is a date type of smell. You know, I'll go light on this, not too heavy, because you don't want to be like pushing the guy away. By the way, I'm gonna give you a tip on how to spray and where to spray your perfume, so stay till this part. So the next perfume is the Chanel. This is the original one, so it's the original perfume. I just got this one and it smells so good. I know I said this smells clean, but this smells extra clean. This smells so good. It's perfume way stronger than this one, where it sticks, but it only sticks for like, but for a date it's perfect. It's not too strong where it's like, you know, bothering you or like your food when you're eating or anything like that. But this is my favorite. I keep saying it's my favorite, but oh my goodness, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like expensive but light expensive. I like that description. I highly recommend to try this. For my 4th one, I have 5. So for my 4th one, the best perfume, I always talk about this. It's just a perfume that's just, nothing else can beat it so far. It's the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Okay, so this one, my mom used to wear it when she was like, when we were younger. I already loved that smell before, but now it's just even more expensive. You know, I keep saying expensive, light, whatever. It's expensive, strong, you know what I'm saying? All the Chanels, I think, smell so clean. There's something about them that just smells clean. It's not too flowery. It's not too cocoa buttery, warm vanilla. It's not too sweet flower. It's like in the middle, clean. I love the clean smell. I don't like too sweet, too flower, but this is very strong. It lasts a long time. You don't even need to spray a lot to get the job done. Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Okay, so for the last one, I recently started to love this one. I didn't know it before, but my mom put it on one time and she came back. I was like, what is that? She made me smell it and she said it's the YSL Libre and it smells so good. You could just tell this looks like red carpet. It looks like it's wearing a pearl, like some type of jewelry. It just looks expensive. YSL Libre, if that's how you even say it. Oh, yeah. Some people say YSL Library or something. Library, I don't know. Out of all of this, I would say this one's the strongest. Super strong. Like those Great Gatsby type of thing. But it smells like, but number 5 Chanel, I know it smells like, people say it smells like an old lady. I kind of like it, but it's not as bad as that. But it kind of reminds me of that, but it gives you like this warm smell. Obviously this is punching. This is like the smells, you smell it, it punches you. I guess it kind of reminds me of like old people perfume. I love it. With one spray, I feel like I can smell good for 24 hours. So this one has become my recent favorite ones. It hasn't always. I wouldn't recommend to wear it like spray it all over. It's like spray it a couple of times, dab it, because I know you won't taste your food if you spray it like a bunch of times. Like all you're gonna smell is that. Okay, so next is the tips and tricks on where to put your perfume, how to make it last longer. Ladies, do not put it straight on your neck. I don't know, there's reasons, but just don't put it straight on your neck where it's just like spray it. Don't do that. So you'd spray it here. I don't want to really spray it, but pretend like I'm spraying it. So you'd spray it. These are the hot spots, but you'd spray it on your wrist and you would dab it. So don't rub it. If you rub it, it won't last as long. So dab it just so it can stay and stick. And then the next place is you'd spray it and then you put it behind your ear, not your neck, like behind your ear. And then the next thing is behind the back of your knees. Dab it on the bottom. Never rub it. It's already gonna rub it. You know, for my sensitive skin ladies, I would say you could put it on your clothes. So like spray it right here, because when you give a hug, people, you know, they smell it back here. Those are the hot spots that will make it last a long time. Okay, so those are my top 5 perfumes. I really recommend all of it. Like it's like the same thing. Nothing is higher, nothing is lower. I would say this is the lightest smell out of the 5. This is the strongest smell. Okay guys, thank you so much. If you're still watching, thank you so much for staying all the way till here. I hope you enjoyed the tips, tricks, and hopefully you're ready for that date. But I would say even if it's not for a date, do this for yourself. Keep up with your hygiene, smell good for yourself. So don't just wait and then just do like try to smell really good like before a date or anything like that. Do it for you. Make it a practice, make it a daily habit. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments or anything, comment, DM me, anything, questions about anything I didn't list, or if you wanted to know where some of these things are from. I hope you enjoyed this video and come again.